What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of Flinthook. We're going to be taking a look at this super awesome little indie game. I think it's actually probably one of the games of the year, and nobody's been playing it. Nobody's been talking about it. And so you know what? I'm going to yammer on, and we're going to do our thing. We're going to carry on and get some work done. Let's go ahead and play, and I'm going to start a new game here so you guys can get a feel for the way the whole thing functions. And into a weird fragmented lighthouse we go. God, there is just... no, this game is without peer when it comes to pixel art. I'll let you know that right now. This game is absolutely fantastic. So here's how the game works. Spacebar makes us jump, WASP makes us move. Here is our little quick hook. Right click is going to make us jump to these little things right here, in case you were wondering how that works. And so there you go. We can actually jump around using the hooks, pick up a little bit of gold, and then it also allows us to transition into the next area over through these little portcullises. Alright, straight on through. Not going to be a whole lot of interest right here. It's just giving us the basics. S is going to allow you to jump down through platforms, just like you expect with a game like this. And this is going to be our first enemy. We've got our plasma gun, sorry. We can shoot enemies, and apparently it's a magical futuristic device that allows it to be converted into coins. Now, the general idea of this game is that you fight your way through various dungeons, and you are Flinthook, Captain Flinthook, Space Captain Flinthook, who is a bounty hunter. You go around looking for evil space pirates and bringing them to justice. What we just picked up was our chrono watch. It allows us to actually disable these gates by passing through time. Basically, we can open up little wormholes, essentially, to allow us to get through there. In addition, we can use it in combat to avoid enemies. Now, we can also wall jump, as the game is showing you right now. And you will want to use all of these utilities, because this game does actually escalate its difficulty pretty quickly. If you haven't played it as of right now, this is a game that's going to take you some practice, but it basically follows the formula that a lot of other games like Rogue Legacy and things of a similar sort have shown beforehand. As you beat the game, it's going to allow you, as you lose or as you progress further, it's going to allow you to buy upgrades that are permanent or semi-permanent, little buffs and things of that nature that allow you to get a little bit further the next time you play the game. I'm going to fire a bullet at you. You gotta go, because I don't like your face, and I don't like your demeanor. And I think you're trying to take me out right now. Your fleshy bits concern me, weird space bird, so you gotta go as well. Weird bandana pirate, you gotta go too. Everybody gotta die. And when we clear out a room, it's gonna give us a lovely little treasure chest right here, which we can break open for apples, treasure, and gold. We've already made $121 off this particular mission. If we press the Q key, we can throw a bomb or whatever's in our offhand. It's going to be in the top left-hand corner of the screen. And there it is right there. We'll grab the other bomb so that we got it for the future. This is going to be our compass. Now, our compass, we feed it these little shards that we get every time we beat a level. And once we've beaten enough levels, it will feed us the location of the bounty that we are hunting so that we can get that guy, take him out, and continue being a super badass, awesome space pirate. Jump up through here and grab the compass. Bam! There it is. It's the trusty goo compass. We gotta feed it ghost gems in order to make it happy. I don't know why we're trying to make it happy when obviously we're Candlejack's kid. We should just beat up everybody and take what we want, because nobody messes with Candlejack. But we've got a card right here. You found a bounty. Let's find out who it is. And so it's gonna be Bad Billy Bullseye, who's worth 3,000 coins, the unblinking leader of the Hard Horde clan. Okay? And with that, we've concluded the level. We jump in our super awesome space whip, and off into the sunset we go, although maybe there's no sunset. I'm thinking that perhaps, since we're in space, sunsets might be... actually, there might be a ton of sunsets. Alternatively, there might not be very many. I don't know. It kind of depends on your positioning. And so with victory under our belt, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the first bounty investigation, which is going to be for Bad Billy Bullseye. We also get to select some perks before we go in. We've got 3 perk slots. I like to spend them. We've got a couple of things here. We can get delicious apples every time we board a ship. We can also get extra kick by adding 10 to our HP. Or we can get critical hits, which actually I'm going to take. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take the critical hits, and I'm going to take the XP bonus, because I think that's going to be awesome. I think that's going to help out. Now, the first places we can attack, there's Tiptonius Jones Tip Salon. There's a Purseful in here, which means I think we get paid more. And there's also the Ironhead, which has a Librarius inside of it. I'm going to take the Metal Whale so we can get ourselves paid out, because I'm trying to earn that cash. As a bounty hunter, I think we deserve it. I think deep down we deserve it. And off we ride into our first quest, dropping our big-ass anchor straight through the fuselage of this spaceship. Let's get moving and see if we can find our first clue as to where we can find Bad Billy. What he's bad for, ain't nobody know. I don't know what crimes Bad Billy has committed, but I assume some kind of crimes against morality, chastity, and niceness. This room is a little sketchy, but I think I got it. And we'll get our treasure chest here. We're going to get a whole bunch of coins from that endeavor. I Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. I should have learned that lesson. I've seen that room before, and I still screwed it up. Let's go downwards. In the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can obviously see that there's a... Ooh. So we can get Sub-Weaponeer, or we can get Fleet Feet. What does Fleet Feet do for me? I need 200 coins for it, so it doesn't matter what it do. Actually, I can break that chest, and then I'll have 200. What does Fleet Feet do? Move swifter than ever before. Okay, I'll take that. Sounds good. Vendor's getting me all nice and squatted up here. I don't feel like I'm moving faster, but maybe I am. It's a very minor speed buff, if it's a speed buff. Let me watch out for that fart gas down at the bottom. That fart gas is going to be trouble if we fall into it. That dude's trying to shit out, I don't know if those are naval mines. Dude, you need to go get a colonoscopy right now. If you're shitting naval mines, that's a serious problem. There we go. Get rid of him and collect his gold. And then we got a couple people over here that want to throw some knifey business at me. That's not very kind. And so I'll slow down time right there to make sure we get rid of him. The treasure chest falls, and we get ourselves that Gouda. 84 coins right there, which I'm pretty pleased with. We'll jump through the gate, and let's... Oh, laser cannon that it worked me straight into. That's a little upsetting. All right. Well, I'm going to go up. Up sounds good. I'm going to keep it positive. Let's go upwards. This guy is also selling things. It looks like he's got space meat. He's also got a bag of coins that I'm just going to steal for right now. He's also got a shield. I'm going to take the shield. I think the shield just negates a hit or something like that. I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm going to be a little bit loosey-goosey with items in this playthrough because I don't know what half of them do anyways, and so I'm expanding my own repertoire for when I decide to play the game by myself because this is definitely a game of pretty solid quality that you will be playing by yourself if you end up purchasing it. Ah, there was a laser gate right there. And so there goes my shield. That is, in fact, exactly what that shield does. Out of my way, weird little wall sphincters. Oh, no. I almost took it right there. I almost got it. All right, so we got some enemies over here. I'm not going to concern myself too heavily with them. I'm going to land right here. Fire a couple rounds off. I love the way that the backgrounds are all animated. Like, there's stuff happening in every single background of this game. Like, there's no area where there's no movement. Everything has been masterfully animated. It looks great. Whoever did the animation design for this game really killed it. The ones with bubbles around them, you got to pop them with the hook first before you're going to be able to harm them, in case you were wondering. I'm going to go up like so. We'll take you out. And that's added a whole bunch of blaster cannons to the room. We also have a number of enemies here who are rushing us haphazardly. I'm going to fall through there. Get him real fast. The coins do disappear after a little bit of time, so you definitely want to get after them if you wanted to store up your cash. Your cash is actually your XP at the end of the day. You can just use these little time gates as... Oh, okay. You can use these little time gates as kind of pogo sticks or maybe as a trampoline if you want, if you're into the bouncy, bouncy, bouncy stuff. I am. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy is super fun. We got a bomb on that side. I'm going to jump for that gate, and we will continue our way up the tower. Now, this looks like a danger room. I don't think there's actually going to be any active enemies inside of here. I was worried that was going to explode for a second, so don't mind my flinching. I am going to jump for you, and yeah, indeed, it is a danger room. So we'll grab the treasure from up here. Hopefully there's an apple in there to get my health back, so I don't have to worry about being wounded any longer. And there we go, straight on back down to the bottom. There's a floaty quality to Flinthook that I very much like, too. A Flinthook the Pirate appears to be made mostly of rubber, and I like the way that he floats in midair. He's made out of paper and rubber, I guess. This shouldn't be too challenging, he said as he had to use his time stop in order to save himself from something stupid he almost did. There we go. Straighten up and over the top. So yeah, if you're into hooking, this is the game for you, man. There's all kinds of hooker jokes in this game as a fake. Yeah, this dude's trouble. I gotta get him fixed up. He's actually like a mini-boss, I think. And I've got to be getting him close to the end of his health. There we go. Knocked him on out. I don't know what the green crystals do. I think the green crystals just count for, like, even more treasure. I'll zip through there. We'll grab that. And there is actually a gate on the opposite end. I'm actually going to use my time warp to get through there because we almost got tagged by the death laser. I'm not trying to eat any Kamehameha blasts. Oh, we beat the level. Big treasure chest. So every single big treasure chest is going to give you a space shell, which you break open to get space goo. Well, you get these runes right here, and then you get these little green things. The little green things are used to buy upgrades, and then the ghost gems are used to feed the goo compass so that it can tell you where your next bounty is, so it can lead you straight to his doorstep. We whistle, it drops an anchor, which makes you wonder why it couldn't just drop an anchor in the treasure room in the first place. You'd figure every now and again you would luck out and be able to drop an anchor into the treasure room just purely on accident. The treasure chest, obviously integral to the structure of the spaceship because the whole thing blows up after we loot it. We got Labyrinthine Skeleton Crew. We got a Bazaar. We've got a Treasurium. I'm going to go for Treasuriums. Treasuriums sound super luxurious, and I want them bad. I want it real, real bad. Free your quick hook from slow motion by equipping the free hook perk. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that'll actually pull you in real time when you're in slow-mo. That's pretty cool. That'll help you get around a little quicker, trick some of them enemies. Grab this first gap of coins here, and we'll check to the right first. Oh, shit. That did not work the way that I expected it to. I'll go like this then. We'll just have to be... Oh, it did it to me again. It did it to me twice, and I just got to live with the results here. Luckily, we got 2 apples out of there, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to go... Oh, it worked. Hooray. Yeah. I'm going to need this right here to wall jump up to, and then we'll get our hell... We'll get the hell out of here so we don't wound ourselves any further. We'll throw that on up into the ducat right there, and I think... This room's probably not going to be that bad. We got a couple of those birds that shit landmines, though. And so, you know you're fierce when you're out here shitting landmines. Ah, I walked into that bullet twice. Little Amy pirates are trouble. These dudes over here are probably not worth a whole lot to me, but I'm still going to shoot them. Still going to shoot them because I believe that a well-armed bounty hunter is a bounty hunter that tends to survive to retirement. Got a couple of enemies up here, and I'm just going to take them out that way. And I would like to get my coins, so I'm going to go after those real fast. We'll drop through right here, and finishing him off should be no trouble at all. One of the features that I really like about this game is that it really tries to play up kind of the risk versus reward mechanic. And so almost every single room gives you a treasure chest so that you constantly feel like you're advancing in some sense of the word. Yeah, I'm going to need to go to that hook right there if we're going to make it through this room. Like, every single room has some kind of reward for the player, whether it be coinage, which is used as both currency and XP, or some kind of treasure chest, which has the previous stuff, or special bonus items. I like that about it because I'm very instant gratified, and this game plays to that a lot. It's really trying to get you hooked on that instant gratification mechanic. I don't know what that is, but I just stepped on a spike and my foot has a hole in it, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to buy one of these space meats to get my health back for 90 bucks. And then we're going to be up and out of here. What does he say? I always got to mop around when you leave. You bring lots of dust in here. Well, do you want customers or do you not want customers? I apologize for my dusty demeanor, but pirates aren't amazing at sweeping and doing chores. They're not known for it. We've got a room in here that we've actually got to fight our way through. Oh. Maybe we can only break those bubbles? Oh, it doesn't work like that either. So I don't really know how to get through these. I'm thinking the trick is going to be to maybe kill that guy, and his shield maybe affects them? I don't know, maybe they're just in the way. Maybe it's just like a magical obstruction, and then once I get rid of them, oh, that worked out exactly the way that I thought it was gonna. There we go. We'll pull over to here then, and I am going to try and get that dude. Ah, that is the way that it works. Okay. I don't want to bounce too much. I mean, I'm always inviting you all to bounce with me, shake with me, shake with me. But in this case, I don't think that's going to be wise. I'm going to get rid of that dude. Oh, I can't bounce on the bubble. Okay, I was going to try and... It's a new mechanic, so I was testing it out and seeing if I could maybe bounce on the bubble or not. That dude's shooting a gat at me, so he's got to go real soon. And then these dudes over here are throwing some kind of massive cannonball shits at me. Or some kind of voodoo space magic, so I'll get rid of them too. Treasure chest, please have some apples inside you. Good. There's a couple of apples in there, because our health is not looking good at the moment. We are back in where we started. I already went this way to get the treasure chest, so let's go right back out. In fact, I didn't go left or down, though. So let's go left and down, and we'll see what we find over this way. Looks like maybe a challenge room. Oh, that was dumb of me. I gotta get on this. I gotta get on this hook game a little bit better. Just kind of juggle around a bit. They don't really drop that many coins, though, so I don't even know if they're worth killing. I mean, they do drop a little bit, and I guess every amount counts when it comes to XPing up your character. Oh, cool. There's a treasure chest at the bottom. There's a nice little challenge room, and that's got the Pirate's Pep. Let's pick that on up and see what happens here. You're in high spirits, adding 5 to your HP. Fantastic. No complaints. I like that a lot. And then we'll get the hell on up out of here. One of the other things that I find about this game that I really like is that the hook controls are incredibly intuitive. Like, you play this game for like 5 minutes, and seriously, you will pick up the hook mechanic pretty quickly. And if you don't, I mean, you just got to focus a little bit harder. That's really what it comes down to, is because there's no aspect of the control design that is terrible. Like, it's all good. It's very well laid out. Everything is fluid. Everything works. And the fact that, you know, you're failing in this game is pretty much always your fault. Almost every single time. It's just you got to get your proficiency up with the hook before you're going to be able to succeed in some of the later challenges. Either that, or you've got to get a couple of upgrades under your belt. So we've got Hardy, and we've got Smooty Prospector. What does this do? Find more gold when you break stuff. Okay. And then what does this do? Get tough. I am now more resistant to enemy damage. Sweet. I'll take that any day of the week. Take a little bit less damage while we're out here fighting with our foes. And it looks like one of the last places that we haven't been is up here. Now, they said that there's treasurariums or something like that. Now, I don't know if these are the treasurariums or how treasurariums specifically work. I'm going to assume that indeed there's a mop over there in the corner. That guy told me he wanted me to bring a mop back because I bring dust in. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm going to throw a bomb at somebody. Somebody needs to catch a bomb today. Yep, somebody needs to get that bomb ass whooping. Wait, is there a... It looks like there's a... Oh, there's a down one right here. Okay. There we go. We'll go through there and back down using our super awesome time swap. I'm going to whip over to here, and then actually right is the only direction we haven't gone. So that will more than likely lead us to our boss fight. I mistimed it. There we go. You're immune to damage, by the way, if you're trying to open a door. Okay. There's actually a little ghost outline there that I never noticed before, so hopefully I'll be able to look out for that in the future, too. And so these ones are going to morph into hooks. So I'm going to try and go down here and get these breakable golds. There we go. Almost ate it right there, but... There. Perfect. There's some where the hooks turn into those little ledges, and in fact, I think that was... Got one of them down already. Oh, no. Is that both of them? That's going to be... Okay, so that was technically our boss fight, even though I know it wasn't that hardcore. That was our boss fight. So I'll grab the last couple coins, and we're going to go into our treasurarium area. I'm going to break some crates while I'm in here, just to get some extra loot, because we do have that talent that makes us get extra gold from baking stuff. And then we'll jump on and out, and a chest full of goodies, as well as somebody keeping their super secret seashell in here. Break that, and we ended up with one more of the green things for upgrades, and then we got another ghost gem. Let's go track down another bounty and see if we can make our way through this. Dude, this pixel art mixed with this like chiptunes jam, it's got me going right now. I am a sloppy sucker. I am a big ol' whore for sexy pixel art with a super awesome backing chiptunes track. So inside this one, we got the Titan Trunk, we've got the Metal Whale, and we've got the Cornucopia. Can I go back? Okay. I was going to say, I wanted to reassign my perks, but it doesn't look like I can. I'll go for... Let's go for the Titan's Trunk over here. Let's get a little bit like an elephant up in his beezy. Faux sheezy. See what we can get finished off. In we go. Let me see if I can grab it. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice little fistful of coins right there. Definitely wouldn't shy away from it. So what is this? What does this do for me? The Admiral James Goldfeathers has been added to our inventory. What does this guy do? Books are filled with knowledge and lore about the cosmos. They also taste great. So that guy must be part moth or something like that because he likes to eat books. Part bookworm, I suppose. Dude, Bookworm is my jam. I'll play the shit. You remember that old mobile game, Bookworm? I'll play the hell out of some Bookworm. I'll play Bookworm like all day, every day. I'll stream Bookworm. I don't give a damn. This dude's got himself a teleporty cannon gun thing. Gotta figure out where he's gonna come back from. Put a couple rounds on him, see if I can light him up a tad. Alright. Jump over that and try to stay out of trouble here. He's got a bubble, so I gotta pop it with the hook, get up in here and grab a couple more coins. Got a couple of dudes clocking heat down in here. Jump over his little thing. I'm actually playing okay, he said as he got shot in the face. I'm actually playing pretty okay. Right now I'm using the keyboard controls. This is one of the rare occasions where the keyboard controls perform pretty admirably. I find that playing with a controller in this game... What the hell is that, and why do you have, like, testicles on the back of your head? What did that do? The map has been revealed. Oh, shit. Sweet. What do you talk about? Aren't we all lost without a map? So says I, coxswain forthright. All right, cool. Thanks for the map, buddy. Thanks for not attacking me. You, and I hope you get that testicle situation worked out on the back of your head, though. I don't think those are supposed to go there. Just like a mild placement issue. I'm sure you can see some kind of specialist, and they'll fix it right up for you. It's just that as of right now, you know, things appear to be a tad disorderly. All right, you're taken care of. This dude over here, I think I can get him just like that. And then we got a couple of... Oh, shit. Well, that's less than satisfactory. I was going to say, I'm not sure how I'm going to get around him. That is more than absolutely problematic. Continue killing. Just keep shooting. I will dodge projectiles to the best of my ability. And then at some point, I will get rid of this dude. He's going to be trapped in just a minute. He has no choice, so eventually I'm going to get him. We got a couple of apples in there. In fact, 3 of them, which is going to help out a ton with our health. I should throw a bomb at something at some point. Just to say that you there? Yep. You are the victim of my bomb because I have chosen you. You are chosen. Woo! That was a thin shade. But yeah, if you like Rogue Legacy, this game has a lot in common with Rogue Legacy. Just plus like a hookshot mechanic that I think some people are going to get really addicted to. Like myself, I really like the hookshot mechanic. I think it's fantastically well designed. And I think it's super fun. Man, these guys got heat-seeking artillery. You guys really kind of upping their warfare game at the moment. Making me feel inadequate. I'm going to try and get them just one shot at a time. There we go. And then I'm just going to wall jump up here. We'll get you taken care of with one good straight shot. And if there's nothing else to destroy, a couple coins right there. You can't leave any of it behind, dude. We're on a pirate ship. We got to do what we got to do. And then I don't know what these do, so... Oh, shit, they like shoot little larval things at me. Okay. That's vaguely concerning. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that jump right there, but I'm glad that I gave it a go because, I mean, well, what else are you going to do? You can either give it a go or you can get hit, I guess. You don't even need the hooks on this one. What does a starfish do? Oh, they're like ninja starfish. That's going to be fun to deal with. Starfish with kung fu skills. Absolutely loving the art design and the direction. Kudos to whoever designed it. In reality, this is one of those games that on Super Nintendo would have been the shit. And even today, it holds up as a solid title. If I have a gold key, I can get through this gate right here, and I do, so I'm going to go. And that's going to take me to a challenging treasure room, I think. But actually not that bad of a treasure room. So we skeeved on through, got ourselves paid. Ooh, got me right there, though. Got me right there as well. Going back up was the challenge right there, not going down. I see how they got me. I see how they got me jammed up. That was an accident. That was a misfire. It went off a little early. It wasn't supposed to go off right there. Sure. Ah, I had it. I had it and I messed it up. I had it and I messed it up so badly. So we've got long shot right there for 750. We've also got a health potion. I'm going to take the health potion. I'm going to take long shot as well. Add a little bit of range to the plasma gun. Because it never hurts to be able to shoot further. Well, it'll hurt my enemies, but you get the point that I'm trying to make. Oh, I needed to go the other way to get to the boss. We'll go this way. Damn it! There we go. And so we are in a boss room right now. What are we going to do? We're going to open fire. The best that we can, actually. Oh, that is problematic. Yeah, I just gotta tank it. Just gotta tank it. Tank it and hope for the best. Get that treasure while I'm over here, too. There we go. That one was a little bit uglier than I wanted to put up with, but, you know, we got a little bit of health back, and we're at the treasure room, so that's gonna be it for this map anyways, unless we wanted to run out and try to get even more. I have gotten reasonably decent at this game. I put a couple hours in before I recorded this episode, just because I wanted to make sure before I proclaim this basically my game of the year so far. But I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with Flinthook. If you like what you've seen so far, let me know down below if you want to see more episodes of it. Let me know, and I'll go ahead and I'll try and bang some of those out for you. I'll see y'all next time. Hi-do, everybody. We know where our bounty is at. How rad is that?